Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3, and we are going to select our wizard here and going to continue the game where we were in Act 2. And I have to get used to his skills again, but it should be okay. So yeah, my one is my invulnerability and my main skills are on... Oh, come on, it's lagging a little bit here. That's only the beginning. For some reason, every time I start a game, it lags for a little bit, and then after that it is okay. Let me turn down the sound on my headphones for a second. So we have to find Alcarnus, which I'm not actually sure what that is supposed to be, but I do know where I can find it. So I have to dodge these thingies here, the things they shoot, because they actually do a lot of damage. They can actually kill my Templar, and he is pretty hard to kill. I like these dudes, they're really nicely made. They're kind of sand sharks. They're pretty easy to kill, so there's nothing not to like. Oh, come on. Don't miss all of the skills. Yeah, kinda used to the Demon Hunter now, and the Demon Hunter has all projectiles that are self-aiming, and we are at level 17. So yeah, these the wizard projectiles don't aim themselves, which is kinda hard to deal with if you're used to the yeah, the Templar just died. If you're used to the yeah, the self-aiming projectiles from the Demon Hunter, this is actually kinda hard, because these creatures are pretty quick and you have to get quite a few hits off. And especially on these teleporters, it is pretty hard to manage that. Obviously, I shouldn't have ran into that. So I have one. These are kind of champions. You can see that from the fact that they have blue names. And they are going to do a bit of damage to me. So I turn on the invulnerability. I'm going to go straight up and kill them. And healing with the health globe. So finally getting them. That was kind of took a little bit longer than it's supposed to. But I just didn't want to die too easily. So we are going to walk to the right, to the east, and try to find what we're looking for. Come on, come on. So yeah, I do have stuff in my stash that I found with other characters that I might, or well, would like to put on my wizard. I'm just not sure if I consider that cheating, because it's the normal way to play. So it is not like I would normally play it differently. It's just that, yeah, the items are way more powerful than what I have now. So some of you might consider it cheating. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that. Oh, accidentally picked up something there. Something white, and all of the white crap is crap. So going to throw that out. So the yellow items are rares, the white items are normals, the blue items are magic, which is kind of, yeah, they're pretty common. They are worth about 200 gold normally in the normal play modes. So once you get to Nightmare, they become like a little bit worth a little bit more. But oh, come on, die already. And the rares are worth well, a little more. Also not incredibly much, because this is still normal. And the real items are of course in Inferno. Inferno is the highest difficulty level. Oh, wow, lots of creatures. So I'm going to snipe them one by one, or at least attempt to. And I'm going to run out when my invulnerability runs out. So this is, as you can see, a purple. Sorry, yeah, purple. Purple dude. Well, you can see it by his name. His name was Purple, and they are kind of the boss creatures, the normal boss creatures, and then you have, of course, the Uber bosses, but they are a lot harder to defeat. They are also found in special areas, so not surrounded by all these random creatures. But yeah, if you find too many of those really special creatures, the purple ones and the blue ones, then you will have a hard time actually defeating the levels. And you will have a hard time not getting killed. And I will get killed quite a few more times before this actually, well, I'm through this full playthrough. And yeah, we found it. We are going to grab this waypoint immediately. Well, it already grabbed it for me. And we're going to listen to what Kane has to say while we're fighting.
Having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primeval in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
So he explains a little bit about, well, the one we have to defeat, which is the Lord of Sin or something like that. Don't really know. Don't really know where I am currently, but I have to be careful. As you could see, he also has a purple name tag. I have to take care of that, because he does a lot of damage. Turning on the invulnerability there. And oh no, I died! As I said, I was going to die quite a few more times. And I'm going to run away now. So I don't have enough arcane power. Yeah, I need to back off when he tries to attack me. Because otherwise I will die, because I am a wizard. And wizards are not very strong. Barbarian, of course, would just laugh at this guy. And the Demon Hunter too, but the Demon Hunter is way too quick for him. So yeah, he was a little harder than well, he hit a little harder than I anticipated. I knew he was going to be trouble. And now we get into, oh, it's a town, right. Akarnas is a town. And we are going to go into this town and save some prisoners. You can see them on the minimap. You can also just see them because the cages are there. And no, I missed one. So yeah, one is not too bad. If you let all three of them spawn, you're going to have a very bad day. So getting all of these prisoners, and if you actually rescue all of them, because there are more, you have to rescue 8, but there are like 12. If you rescue all of them, you actually get another achievements, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of going beyond the necessary work. But for that you have to go in here, because there are actually a few cages in here, but this is something you don't need to do. Just, yeah, if you want to be the good guy, then you have to go in here as well. You have to rescue these people too. Oh, forgot that I was the wizard again. So I'm picking up everything that's blue, and, well, everything that's non-white or grey. White and grey items. Grey items are either damaged or socketed. If it says that they're socketed, and otherwise they're damaged. You really don't want those. Those are worth less even than the normal items. which are already worth like 4 gold. So rescuing all of them here, and we are getting out of here. So I already completed the amount that I needed to rescue, and now I'm going to rescue the rest as well. I don't know if I can get the achievement again, but yeah, well, it's all good, right? As long as we're killing stuff. Should really check out whether I have better skills to deal with these guys, because my skills are kind of bad at this moment. So I do have a new skill here. Ice armor, storm armor. Let's get this one. So yeah, I haven't updated in a while apparently. And so I can now surround myself with lightning energy. And yeah, I have to keep a lookout here. Normally it's better to kill all these guys. Come on. Normally it's better to get all the cages that are above the ground and then go into that cellar, because that is way easier. Oh, come on. Kill all of them. Yeah, no, I missed one. The tormented whatever came to life. Yeah, my armor not really doing a whole lot, unfortunately. And another caged prisoner. Don't know if I have all of them. You will see if you have all of them when you get the achievements. Oh, there's one over here. And I probably already have the achievement, so that's why I can't see it anymore. But yeah, normally if you first do the ones above the ground, then they show up on the minimap, and then you go in here and get the rest. But yeah, I think I have all of them. Anyhow, it's not really important. Just something. I think you can only get that once for each account, not once for each well, character. Oh, I missed one again, really. Oh, and I missed a couple of them on the other side. Ah. Oh, come on, kill them all. No, too late. Yeah, you have to spot them right away, otherwise you're not going to kill them with the low amount of damage that I have currently. Obviously, if you have better items, then you're going to have less trouble taking them out. Oh, come on, die. Oh, they summoned someone. Not a friendly dude. Okay, kill this guy. So the invulnerability is really super useful. But yeah, invulnerabilities mainly are really useful. Can't imagine any game in which invulnerability isn't useful. So we have to go, yeah, I'm just going to walk past everyone and just get in here. Get this this book. I knew that was there. So finally we are going to kill the witch called Magda.
I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
It matters not.
your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Okay, so they captured Leah, which is fine by me. So she's invulnerable now as long as these minions are alive. And that means I have to get out of here a little bit. Kind of kite them around. And then kill these minions. And then my Templar and me and we are going to take care of her. And she's once again invulnerable. So my Templar does have a heal, so as long as I stay alive, he should be able to heal me. As you can see, Magda is also purple, her name that is. And, yeah, these health globes, if you manage them correctly, which I normally don't do, but if you manage them correctly, then oh, missing both of them. Then you should have no trouble with these kind of things. And the third wave of minions is coming in. So you need to kite them because their attack is takes a really long time to actually hit you. And yeah, so every time they are trying to hit you, you need to just walk back a little. And this should really be no problem. I wonder how this is on the higher difficulties, because I haven't gotten that far yet. I did finish the game with one character. And yeah, so you get 3 waves with these minions. Oh, cool. Lots of good stuff. So now we need to go back to the hidden camp, which you do by just hitting T for town portal. Come on, T, town portal. Takes a little bit, but another cutscene apparently.
In the final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world. You'll have to defeat me first.
Wow, tough guy, aren't you? Anyhow, we're going to have to talk to this guy.
In her final moments, Magda claimed that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. At the Qasim outpost, I discovered that these guards are serpent demons under Belial's control.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Perhaps Ashira of the Iron Wolves could get us close to the Emperor. I will go speak with her.
So we have to go rescue what's her face and Leah, and I'm going to check out what I have here. So my magic wizard hat isn't really the best kind of hat I can have, although it is pretty good for me. I'm going to identify all of these items and then check out what they actually do. So first of all, I have a belt that is probably a lot better because it's a lot more armor. So I'm going to use that. Then I do have a bigger weapon than this and a bigger weapon than this. Plus I have lifesteal. This one has lifesteal as well. Spirit stone, that's for the monk, so I can't use that. I'm going to use this because I don't have an amulet yet. It adds a lot of nice stats. Not all of them are very useful, but still. And I can actually switch the helmets, but as you can see in the bottom part, well, around there, it says minus 50 life, but I gain plus 0.7% protection. So it's kind of a, yeah, what shall we do with it? So I do have 2 rings, And yeah, as I said, I have a lot of items here that actually are pretty decent, but I can't use any of them, so kind of a moot point. Yeah, I won't be able to use any of it. I will sell all of this. Normally I would take it to the guy with the anvil. I forgot what he's called. Oh, this is actually... Hang on, I'm going to switch these. So I'm going to sell all of this. Yeah, not going to look at it a second time. I may be selling something that I didn't look at yet, but don't really care. And repair everything. So we're getting out of here, going on to the next mission. So normally I would go to this guy, the blacksmith, that's what he's called, and trade all of it in for essence, which you need to craft items, make your own items basically. And yeah, that's really cool, but I have plenty of that. I have like 500 essence and about 120 tooths. I do share with someone else, so I have all of the essence, but he gives me all of the items that he finds and doesn't find useful. So we kind of share all the items we find. I have one legendary item, by the way. Not on this one, but... That's not true.
You are innocent. Then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in! Let me go! I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Nice. She doesn't want to do it herself, so she's just going to leave the guards to do it. So this is not a really hard fight, obviously. So picking up whatever they dropped, that is not white, and we're going to the city. And now we have to escape, which is pretty easy. You have to, of course, destroy everything that you meet, because that is really important. No, it's not, but for those of you who think that I'm serious in these kind of cases, it is not important at all. But you can destroy quite a lot of things from the environment, which is pretty cool. On the other hand, it is not that flexible. There aren't like hundreds of items. But yeah, well. Yeah, let's do that. It's so very hard. That took like 2 seconds. So now we're going to kite them again. And we're going to draw them out a little until my arcane power recharges. Then we're going to move in. Use the AoE damage from that. And it should be easy enough. So as long as you don't run into entire groups of them, you should be okay in any situation. So my Templar has a stun, which is pretty cool, because it allows me to aim a lot better with my skill shots. And I just missed everything because they went invisible, and that is so uncool. Just die already. So yeah, you can shoot at these faces, for example. And of course I destroyed something here, which I don't even know what it is. But yeah, everything that is that's in here, well, obviously you can't destroy everything. because they have to create every item that you can destroy, and they have to create the destroy, well, model. So how it gets destroyed, how it collapses. And that's a lot of work. And since it's not really useful for the game, it's only a limited amount of use in that. Oh, come on. Kill them already. So Leia and my Templar are trying to get this dude. So they drop quite a bit, and then, yeah, this leads to the sewers, blah blah. So we're going to escape to the sewers. We're going to hunt some rats. And crocodiles, because there are crocodiles in the sewers here. So yeah, the waypoint.
But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
So yeah, some skeletons falling from the ceiling. Yeah, I can move through here.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
Oh, big guy. So this is a yellow or gold. And gold are even harder to defeat. They are really, really super strong. And yeah, it's just, yeah, they have special abilities and everything. It's just that I'm playing one player mode here, so that's why it's pretty easy to kill them. If you play in two player mode, everything becomes a lot more difficult, even with two players, because you don't get the Templar anymore. You still get Leia though, but you don't get the Templar. That means that instead of, I mean, I now have two guys damaging everything, and you will still have two guys damaging everything, but the amount of hit points goes up, the amount of damage they do goes up. So in general, you have a harder time, well, especially in the early game. So in the early levels, obviously, in once you get to the higher levels, it's a much easier thing to have two players than to have the Templar with you. But we are going to play until Nightmare, and then I'm going to stop with this playthrough. So if you like the game, it is about 40 euros, about $60, and you should try to avoid buying it online at the Blizzard website, because there it is really expensive. It is 60 euros. For the Americans it doesn't really matter, it's just that you don't get the box and the art that comes with it, the actual DVD that comes that contains the game. Anyhow, we are now at one of the boss fights again.
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it. Leave her alone.
So I really thought that the soul stones in Diablo 2 were red, but I might be wrong about that. So yeah, really easy kill here, blah blah. And my Templar can take care of the rest, talking to her.
My daughter. You know who I am? My darling. I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
This is not the time to discuss the past. Let us get to safety.
Yeah, let's. So we are going to the hidden camp. And we are going to talk to her.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe. He's gone now. Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war. According to the Herodric texts, only two evils remain. Belial is here in Kadium, and Asmoden has yet to reveal himself. The guards were asking you about this Black Soulstone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was in Renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soulstone. His head was sealed away in the Dogger Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soulstone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch, Adria. She revealed to us the existence of the Black Soulstone, an artifact that could destroy all evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
Cool. So, a little bit of extra info. Not really important. Oh wow. That is a pretty decent shield. 200x, I don't want that. Yeah, let's take this. Let's actually see what my my follower has. He has 101. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's just throw this on here. So yeah, as you can see, I currently have 100 and... Hang on. Let me rearrange this a little so you can actually see it. 115 of these, and I have 493 plus... No, it's actually 574 of the others. This is kind of ridiculous. I think I have a little bit too much, but if you watch what you can make with them, so if I say craft here and I go to forge weapons, you can make all kinds of stuff if you level them up enough. And for example, if I want to make this, I need 39, and if I want to make this, I need 39 and 11 of those. And there are way higher values, just can't find them. 20, oh come on, 7, oh 7, but this is the blue stuff. That's from the next, yeah, that's from Nightmare. So yeah, the better the armor is, or well, whatever you want to make, the more you need to create it. So if you want to have a few goes at trying to create an item, because it's all random, so it might be the best item ever in the game, it might also be completely useless. So you want to have a couple of tries to make things, and that's why I kind of traded in all the low cost items in the early game, and got a lot of good stuff there. Well, a lot of essence without losing too much gold. Talk to this guy.
I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
That would be nice. So we're going into this thing, and we're just going to move along. Yeah, I'm going to try not to kill everything, because it kind of takes a long time here. Oh, a ring. Oh, come on. And if it gathers up, so if everyone gathers up in one place, I have a lot easier time to kill everything because of my AoE damage on my skills. Oh, blue guys, excellent time for lagging.
I'm so good, I sound myself.
Oh, come on. Get alive. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. So yeah, these blue guys came in exactly at the wrong time because I just passed a huge amount of these skeletons, which aren't really a problem normally, because they won't follow you too far, but yeah, because they block my way, I have to kill everyone. These are wallers, they create walls between yourself and them, and yeah, you can't shoot through them, obviously, because, well, walls are kinda hard to shoot through. So getting the gem there, yeah, who cares, don't need that. We're just going to continue. So there will be a yellow arrow when I get close to the exit or to my destiny. Oh my god, another one? Really? So I'm going to stand really close to him because he's a waller too, and this way he can't put a wall in between the two of us. Because they can actually shoot me, but I can't shoot them. Which is annoying, to say the least. And there we go. Finding the oasis. And this is actually the path to the oasis. And since there isn't a real path, I'm going to have to wing it. This, oh no, never mind. This is the oasis. This is not the one that I need, right? No. This is some kind of cellar. Doesn't even matter. Trying to just ignore the dudes. So this is all completely random generated. Well, not 100% completely random, of course. But you never know where the exit is or where your target is. So they did a good job on this. It's definitely better than Diablo 2, but Diablo 2 also had everything random generated, and that was pretty cool, except that there were only a limited amount of options. Plus, if you turned right, then you would reach the exit or the target a lot sooner than if you turned left. So yeah, once you know that, then it appears to be semi-random. Oh, let's get another journal here.
Ghoul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention to the home will bring doom to us.
So I'm trying to get through here without having to kill everyone. But I think I'll have to kill everyone anyway. But we'll see, we'll see. So far so good. And as I said, when they gather up, I actually have a better, an easier time killing them. Because yeah, my spells do AoE damage, while my right mouse click spell does AoE damage. And here you have to get a little bit lucky. Oh, come on, kill them. So yeah, you have to get lucky because, as I said, random generated, and this is one of the regions where that random generation comes into play. Because you have to find the head of whatever his name is, Zoltan Kul, and yeah, it can be everywhere, or anywhere I should say. It cannot be everywhere, it can be anywhere. And let's see, we can get over here now. So I'm just going to walk through everything. Kill that. And I'll continue on. Yeah, I don't have a movement speed buff on this guy yet. I know he has a teleport. Oh, look, I got lucky. There it is. I'm going to take it and run away. Then kill all of this because, well, these guys are interesting because they drop a whole lot of crap. And hopefully I won't die in the process. That would be awesome to not die. Would be a unique experience here. So the lightning shield is also kind of a real shield. Oh, because you can't really get hit if you use it. At least it seems to be the case. And yeah, once again, trying to manage these. Oh, forgot to press my shield. Oh, you can get damaged, never mind. So yeah, now I'm invulnerable and I shouldn't really worry about anything. Trying to manage the health regen things, but I'm really bad at that. And my invulnerability is back, so yeah.
Cool marks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
So, oh man, thought I would be able to get out. Really? Templar, dude, do something. So yeah, I could have teleported right from inside the temple, but yeah, whatever.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve.
Come on, do it.
Leah, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
Yeah,
It
finally.
is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
Do it!
I live again.
Well, you're not really alive, but yeah.
We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Yes, it is. So let's talk to this guy.
I'll give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
Okay.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
Yeah, of course we know that. I don't know if you will, but I didn't really pay attention the first time. So we did get some new rings and some extra... Oh, 23. It's plus 5 arcane power, but my spells are all, yeah, like 35, 35. So why would I even care about 5? Yeah, I'll definitely trade those two, because it has way more protection. And yeah, this one doesn't have any stats, so that's kind of not done. So we're going to sell all of this, and then we're going to call it an episode.
But I
Sell everything. No, I have to select one of these. And as I said, I'll call it an episode here, and next time we will enter the ancient waterway, because that is quite a long quest, so I'm not going to do that right now. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.